everyone, so today I wanted to do an extra kind of video. I wanted to try to upload 2 videos this week because I entered the L'Oreal brush contest last week, which I realized after that you had to be 18 or older to enter. Silly me for not reading the instructions very well, but I deleted that because it wasn't really up to par to my other videos because I couldn't add music into it. I couldn't say what products I was using unless I was using L'Oreal products. So yeah. So what I was gonna do today, I asked you guys on my Instagram like 2 weeks ago, 1 week ago, what questions you guys had for me. There was over 100 of them and a lot of the questions were basically the same. So I'm gonna just go have my phone here. Yes, it's all cracked up. Ugh, gross. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna go to the very top and just start answering the questions and yeah. By the way, if you guys like this makeup look, I'm uploading it on Saturday, meaning Saturday the 21st. BSE_Sophie said, what interests you the most about makeup? Probably the fact that I could really do, honestly, anything with it. Like, you could create so many different things, which is really, really awesome. And a lot of people have different styles of makeup, so there's not really one way to do things and one way to do makeup, which is really cool, I think. Ooh La La Beauty XO said, what inspired you in makeup? I think it all kind of started like at the very end of elementary school. I started to kind of play with makeup and it kind of just started from there. A lot of YouTubers inspired me actually. I watch YouTube videos all the time and I really get inspired by all of them that I watch. Mac_Lewis67 said, what are your all-time favorite lip products? Two lip products that I always have. MAC Hue lipstick, it's been like that for years now, as well as I've just been getting into Cherish lipstick from MAC. And yeah, those are the 2 lipsticks that I always have. Makeup by Michaela said, how did you get to where you are now with makeup, camera, lighting, social media tricks, etc.? Love your makeup looks. Thanks. Well, for makeup, I just always kept practicing and practicing. I mean, makeup is something I wear every single day, so it's kind of like I'm practicing almost every single day. The camera, I have a Canon T3i Rebel and I use the Sigma 30mm f1.4 lens, which gives me a nice blurry background, which you can't see right now because I just got some fabric up here. And the lighting I have is, I have 2 soft boxes. And social media tricks, I'd say have really good quality photos and only post things that you're proud of, because if you're not proud of them and you don't like it, probably other people won't like it either. So MK Levsky said, how do you do makeup for hooded eyes? I say makeup for hooded eyes, definitely do a cut crease, because you could do a super dramatic cut crease or you could do a super harsh, oh, that's the same. You could do a super dramatic cut crease or you could do a super natural cut crease, and that mimics kind of like a fake eyelid. N_May said, best foundation and concealer. That's really hard to say because there's so many people with different types of skin types. It depends if you want light coverage, full coverage, depends if you have a bunch of acne or not acne. For a full coverage foundation, I say Makeup Forever is a really good one. And if you want kind of a medium cover one, if you want a medium coverage one, which is pretty cheap, I use the L'Oreal Lumi foundation. And concealer that I always use, which I love, is the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, because it kind of is pretty lightweight, but it's a full coverage concealer, so it doesn't look super cakey under your eyes, which is awesome. LCLEI Lanny. Okay. She said, do you have a boyfriend? A pimp named _slickback26 said, that's an easy way to do eyeliner. When I started out doing eyeliner, I would do it, and if I screwed up, I would take a Q-tip and I'd fix where I screwed up. Mama Bear X said, how often do you get asked, are you really 16? Basically, like every single photo I post on Instagram. I actually do think there's comments on every single photo on Instagram saying, she's 16, are you 16? WTF. Sammy Luhu said, where did you have the money for high-end makeup before making money on YouTube ads? I actually don't make money on YouTube ads as of now. And I actually have a job. I've had a job since I just turned 15. When I turned 15, or maybe I was 14. I don't know, I used to work at Milestones as a hostess, and then last year it got shut down, but now I work at a place downtown and I really like it. I host there. Nicola 19,991 said, when did you get into makeup beauty? What do you plan on doing in the future career-wise, anything makeup based? I started to get into makeup kind of around grade 7 or grade 6. I feel like I'm really orange. I don't like this lighting right now. Okay. Sorry. I started to kind of get into makeup, I want to say around grade 7. We kind of had these dances and we put a little bit of makeup on, and my mom had this kind of makeup box. So I kind of did makeup started then, and then grade 8 I started kind of doing it more. I've always worn quite a bit of makeup just because I like it and I like playing around with stuff. And then in the future career-wise, all I want to do is makeup, basically. I want to have a career in makeup. I'm not exactly sure exactly what I want to do in makeup, but I know that's just what I want to do. So, Ropodoff, I think that's your username, said, how do you contour? I have a video on how to contour, so go to my YouTube. You're on my YouTube. What am I saying? Go check out the video. I have a video on how to contour. XOXO said, if you could only use one brand of makeup for the rest of your life, what would it be? Probably MAC. Kia Wilson said, what do you see yourself doing after school with beauty makeup? Well, I want to get my undergrad in something kind of connected to communications, marketing, kind of stuff like that to help me out with my makeup career, and then I want to go to a makeup program. I'm not really interested in kind of the more cosmetology kind of makeup and hair. I strictly want to go to school just for makeup because I'm not really into hair. I know it's a nice thing to have when you could do hair and makeup when you're doing makeup for a client, but that's just not something I'm really interested in, and I'd rather just be great at doing makeup. Annieberg0 said, how long does it take you to do your whole face? A long time, basically. Longer than the rest. I want to say probably 30 minutes to 45 minutes, something around there. It's a pretty darn long time. Underscore Haley Shear said, if you were to do makeup, what else would you do? You know, I've actually asked myself this question because I'm like, what am I gonna do if makeup doesn't fall through for me? And I honestly have no idea. There is just nothing I like more than makeup, and just nothing I want to do other than makeup. So if makeup doesn't pull through for me, I have no idea what I'm gonna do. So fingers crossed. Kelty MC Menace said, what's something funny, weird that we don't know about you but you wouldn't mind sharing? I mean, I'm a really odd person, but I can't pinpoint things that are so weird because I don't find them weird because I do them. I swear if my friends were here, they could probably find some weird things. Oh, I guess something that would be weird is I make a lot of noises, but I don't realize I do. So I'll just be standing there and I'll be like making a lot of noises and people are like, what are you doing? And it's like, I was like, oh, I had no idea I was making those noises, but it happens at work all the time. I'll like make noises and they're like, oh, did you say something? And I'm like, no, that wasn't me, no. Legal Barbie Shop said, what are 5 products you would take with you on a desert island? My beauty blender, waterproof mascara, Anastasia dip brow, some concealer, and I guess I should bring powder to set my foundation and concealer. So yeah, I guess those are my 5. Paige underscore Larissa said, where do you get your inspiration? All around, mostly YouTube, random photos, and a lot of people on Instagram. I love JSN said, hi Tana, I'm amazed looking at all your work. I wish I had the skills to be able to do the makeup artistry that you do. Thanks. I'm contemplating on going through a 2 to 3 day makeup tutorial with a makeup artist because I really want to learn what palettes, brushes, etc. can you suggest for someone like me who's just about to start but plan on doing it like a pro. just for myself. Thank you kindly in advance. Godspeed. Well, try to get palettes that there's everything in it, just so you don't have to buy a bunch of different palettes. So I have here, since I just did a makeup tutorial on this, I'll show you an example. So this one's from NV Cosmetics, and it has metallics in it and mattes in it, and it's mostly neutral colors. So my guess, when you're starting off, you're going to have mostly neutral colors anyways, because you're not going to be jumping on the color wagon right away, and you're probably not going to be wearing color all day. You could be, I don't know. But yeah, this is a pretty good palette for that, for beginners. So I would suggest that. For brushes, I'd say have a good fluffy have a good fluffy blending brush, have like a powder brush. You could get a sponge, like a beauty blender. I don't know, there's, I would say, an angled brush. I mean, I use a lot of brushes, but it really just depends kind of what brushes you like for different types of things. Allison Arm said, do people at school ask you about your videos? A lot of people at my school I don't think know about my videos. I'm not exactly sure. I mean, I used to stop doing YouTube videos because people found out, and I really didn't want people to find out. When I made my Instagram account, I didn't tell anyone except for a couple of my close friends because I didn't want people to find out, but they could watch it, I'm not sure. Okay, so my camera died, but I'm back. Not really sure where I left off, but I'll kind of try to find a spot. Anyways, while my camera was dead, I decided that I was going to try these out that got sent to me, and that's why my lips look just so ginormous now. This is so odd. I mean, it's kind of cool just to see like what your lips look like 10 times the size, but it's just so weird. It's a very weird invention. But Anna Jin Da House said, what's your everyday look? Basically foundation, eyebrows. I wear a decent amount of makeup in my everyday makeup. Neutral eyeshadows, winged eyeliner, not fake eyelashes, just mascara and stuff. But yeah, Mia_is_cold. What's your favorite lipstick company? Probably MAC. And what kind of music do you like? Favorite act? I don't know what favorite act is. Like, you mean favorite movie? Favorite play? I don't know, but my favorite kind of music is kind of like electronic house kind of music. And Lisa Bebow said, how tall are you? I am 5'8". So pretty tall. Okay, Sophie_hen6 said, how do you wear your makeup at school? I kind of wear my makeup kind of however. I'm not kind of the kind of person who I'm like, oh, it's school, so makeup has to be super natural. I'm gonna wear to school what I want to wear. So I kind of wear my foundation. I would probably wear basically this with less eyeshadow, basically. Frezzy_, what do you do in your free time? Well, I play sports as well as I do makeup like all the time in my free time. I don't actually have a lot of time because I have school, and then I also have soccer, as well as I do YouTube videos on the weekend, and I also work throughout the week and work on the weekend. So I don't have a whole lot of free time, but when I do, I usually play around with makeup like I'm doing right now. Emily_Gwen_ said, why do you wear makeup? Does it make you feel like a better person? She also asked, how old are you? I'm 16. It doesn't make me feel like a better person. I like wearing makeup because I like doing different things to my face. But yeah, I guess it makes me feel more confident in some ways, but yeah. Do you want to be buried in your grave surrounded by lipstick? That's a good question. Gold also said, what do you do in your free time away from school, homework, and YouTube? Well, I have a job, like I said before. I work as a hostess in kind of like a restaurant pub thing, and I also play sports. I used to play a lot of schools. I used to play basically all the school sports, but now I don't really anymore because I don't really have time, but I do also play soccer outside of school. So I went through all of your guys' questions. I hope this video is not too long. I'll have to see when I edit it. If you like these kinds of videos, give them a huge thumbs up. Thanks guys for asking these videos, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.